Job Shirley was born in October of 1757, reportedly in Taunton, Massachusetts. The family name was often written Shelley. He was a son of Benjamin Shelley and Mary Turner. Job was a fourth great-grandson of William Brewster, passenger of the Mayflower and a signer of the Mayflower Compact in 1620. Job was a true American patriot and soldier of the American Revolution. We can learn about his service during the Revolutionary War from his pension file. The claim he filed in 1832 states the following. State of New York, Cayuga County. On the 18th day of August, 1832. Personally appeared before me. Gershom Morse, a judge of the Court of Common Pleas in the aforesaid county. Job Shirley, of Sempronius, county and state aforesaid, aged 74 years last October, who after being duly sworn according to law, doth on his oath make the following declarations in order to obtain the benefit of the Act of Congress passed June 7, 1832. That he entered the service of the United States in May of 1775 at Wrentham, Bristol County, Massachusetts, where he then resided. That he enlisted in Captain James Perry's company of militia and Colonel Sargent's regiments for 8 months and immediately marched to Cambridge near Boston, the army being then commanded by General Putnam. Was there when General Washington arrived and took command. That he remained in and about Cambridge until his term expired when he was discharged and went home. That in May of 1776 he enlisted for 3 months in Captain Dean's company of militia in Colonel Wilbur's regiment. Immediately marched to Rhode Island, was first stationed at Tiverton, from there marched to Howland's Ferry, thence to Providence, thence to North Kingston, then to Greenwich where our time expired and we returned home. That in the year 1778, as nearly as he can recollect, he volunteered and was out 6 weeks under Captain Shaw's company in General Sullivan's army. Was at battle on the island. Assisted in building a fort called Butts Hill, and remained there until the army retreated when he was discharged and sent home. That he in one instance contributed to hire a man for his class and paid his proportion of $300 for the purpose. That he was for a long time considered a minute man and was always prepared to go and was frequently called out on short tours but cannot now state the particulars of those services. That he hereby relinquishes every claim whatever to a pension or annuity except the present and declares that his name is not on the pension roll of agency of any state. That he has no documentary evidence and knows of no person whose testimony he can procure who can testify to his service. Signed, Job Shirley. Personally appeared before me. The undersigned, a judge of Cayuga Common Pleas. Aforesaid Job Shirley, the applicant aforesaid, who being duly sworn, deposeth and saith that by reason of old age and the consequent loss of memory he cannot swear positively as to the length of his service. But according to the best of his recollections and belief he served 1 year and 3 months, and for such services I claim a pension. Subscribed and sworn this December 28, 1832, before me, Gershom Morse, Judge of Court of Common Pleas. Signed, Job Shirley. The following is a letter sent to Commissioner of Pensions, Washington, D.C., received August 2, 1904.
The Department of War Records at Washington has referred me to the Commissioner of Pensions for information regarding one Job Shirley who was a Minuteman in the War of the Revolution, and who drew a small pension. He was born in Taunton, Massachusetts, I think, and died in Perrysburg, New York, about 1840. Can you give me any information about him? I wish to establish the fact that he was the father of my great-grandmother, Hannah Shirley, wife of John Nesmith. The little I have learned was found in a book in the library of Buffalo, New York, by a friend. Can you give me any official information in regards to the matter? Shall be greatly obliged for the same. Very truly, Mrs. Alice S. McCavett, Santa Paula, Ventura County, California, July 25, 1907.
The following is the response sent to Mrs. McCavett by the Commissioner of Pensions.
Replying to your personal request for information concerning the military record of Job Shirley, a soldier of the Revolutionary War. I have the honor to advise you that he made an application for pension on August 18, 1832, at which time he was 74 years of age and residing in Cayuga County, New York, and his pension was allowed for 9 months and 25 days actual service as a private in the Massachusetts troops, Revolutionary War. Part of the time he served under Captain James Perry and Colonel Sargent. He enlisted in Bristol County, Massachusetts. Very respectfully, Commissioner, Honorable S. E. Payne.